nations inhabiting the land for tens of thousands of years. European colonization, starting in the late 15th century, drastically altered these societies through conflict and disease. The establishment of Jamestown in 1607 by English settlers marked a significant point in the formation of what would become the United States. By the 1760s, 13 British colonies had been established, with the southern colonies developing an agricultural system heavily reliant on enslaved African labor. Tensions with Great Britain escalated after the French and Indian War, as Parliament imposed new taxes and acts like the Intolerable Acts, leading to the American Revolutionary War in 1775. The Second Continental Congress declared independence on July 4, 1776, and with the Treaty of Paris in 1783, the British recognized the sovereignty of the United States. The U.S. Constitution was signed in 1787, establishing the framework for the modern U.S. government, and George Washington became the first president in 1789. The young nation expanded westward, notably with the Louisiana Purchase in 1803, which nearly doubled its territory. However, this expansion often came at the expense of Native American populations. The 19th century was also marked by growing divisions between the industrial North and the agrarian, slaveholding South, culminating in the American Civil War from 1861 to 1865. The Union victory led to the abolition of slavery with the 13th Amendment and the Reconstruction era, which aimed to protect individual rights. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw rapid industrialization, urbanization, and increased immigration, alongside significant social and political reforms during the Progressive Era. The U.S. entered World War I in 1917, marking a shift to a larger role on the global stage. The Roaring Twenties gave way to the Great Depression in the 1930s, a period of severe economic hardship, followed by the nation's entry into World War II after the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. The end of World War II in 1945 solidified America's position as a global power. The Cold War era, from 1945 to 1991, defined much of the latter half of the 20th century, characterized by geopolitical tension with the Soviet Union. Domestically, the civil rights movement in the 1950s and 60s fought for racial equality, leading to landmark legislation. Significant events like the moon landing in 1969 and the Watergate scandal in the 1970s also shaped the nation. The late 20th and early 21st centuries have seen technological advancements, globalization, and challenges such as the September 11th attacks in 2001 and the COVID-19